it's just about time to bring you another NFL matchup. Kickoff is just around the corner. The home team will get the ball first. Big hit there to bring him down. Home team will begin this drive at the 30. Gives to the back. He fights forward to about the 33. Chris Long is there to bring him down. Again with the run. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. Tackle was made by Laurinaitis. He just broke that one for a big gain and the first down.
Boy, that's a killer on third down to allow that kind of run to be ripped off in there. You're thinking, okay, if they want to throw the ball, take a chance on getting a big play, that's fine. But to see a run go for that kind of a gainer, that makes you sick.
The stop was made by Ty Hill. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Little was there to bring him down.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
He'll get it again. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line before several defenders bring him down. The pass is away, and the pass falls incomplete. Santana Moss was the intended receiver. Smith is back to punt. He'll try to keep this one out of the end zone. They down it at the 3. St. Louis will start deep in their own territory. Not the best situation to begin a game. Passes. There for the catch. Tackle was made by London Fletcher.
Well, so much for trying to just get enough room for the punter, huh? They're playing offense out there. That's a big one.
They'll give it off here. Gains his way to the 26-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Give to the tailback. The stop was made by Horton. Steven Jackson picked up a nice gain of 7 yards. That'll give them the first. He gets another carry. He gets out to about the 35-yard line before he's gang tackled. Throws it. There for the reception. Smoot was there to bring him down.
The Rams are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
They hand it off. Andre Carter makes the tackle. Jackson gains around 3 yards on the run. Feeds it to the back. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Pittman picks up a yard on the play. Hit as he throws. Got a man. Watch out here. To the 10. He's in. Touchdown. The Rams get on the board first.
Mark Bulger had several options on that play, including maybe taking off and running with it, but he's got such great confidence in his arm and his receivers, he was able to make it happen.
St. Louis up 7 points. He'll return it from the 1. At the 30. Across midfield. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he will score. What a return.
Oh, man, was that guy flying or what? He just found a lane and went bowling.
John Sweezum ties the game on the extra point. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He's tackled at the 35. The Rams got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. Passes the ball. Tackle was made by Horton.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Feeds it to the back. He fights forward to around midfield. Albert Hainsworth was there to bring him down. We'll get our first flag of the game. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding offense. Repeat, second down.
That'll bring up second and long after the penalty. It appears that we have a flag on the play. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding offense. Repeat, second down.
So it's second and long now after the penalty. He throws left. Tackle was made by LaRon Landry.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Is there for the catch. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown Rams. The Rams use 6 plays and take it 65 yards for the touchdown.
Mark Bulger had several options on that play, including maybe taking off and running with it, but he's got such great confidence in his arm and his receivers, he was able to make it happen.
At the 30. Hit and dropped at the 39-yard line. He did a good job finding the seam on that return.
Yeah, he found an opening and darted right through it, and that return is going to set up this offense with some really good field position to start the drive.
Hands it off. He breaks the tackle. That's a 7-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. Someone jumped early down there.
False start, offense. Repeat, second down.
Second and 8. At the 30, to the 20, Got away from the tackler. Now he has space. The home team goes 60 yards in just 3 plays.
Clinton Portis with an amazing job of reading the blitz. He stood in there perfectly, and he is simply one of the best playing the position today.
From the 5-yard line. At the 30. They get him at the 36-yard line. The Rams are hitting a good stride right now. They'll look to make it 3 straight touchdown drives. Throws it short. No one can come up with it. Fletcher had the coverage on the play. Jackson gets the ball. Jackson gains around 3 yards on the run from their own 38-yard line. Gets the pass away. It's tipped away, and the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
He makes it out to the 33-yard line. Home team ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. They hand it off. The stop was made by Witherspoon. 5 yards. That brings up 2nd down. Campbell with the give. Still going. Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure.
Oh, yeah. Good job, fellas. Good job.
Yes, he got there.
The defense took their shot there. They took a guess. It wasn't right. Let's just mark that one up as a win for the offense.
And they'll run him again. He got decleated. Portis gets 6 yards on the carry. So 2nd down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Throws it short. Hill was there to bring him down.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute. And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
He tries to spin, and he is dropped. Portis gets 6 yards on the play. Throws it. He's there for the catch. Bartell makes the tackle.
Receivers who can make plays like that on 3rd down tend to have nice, long careers.
The pocket is collapsing. Brings it in. The stop was made by Laurinaitis.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
Passes to the end zone.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
John Sweezum puts it through, and it's a 7-point game. Here's your sprint drive summary. Gathered at the 6. He gets out to the 28-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Throws it out. Makes the catch.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Hit as he passes.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Gets the ball away. And he caught it. LaRon Landry was there on the tackle. First down, 10 to go. Passes it. Carlos Rogers was there to bring him down.
Boy, that's a tough throw and catch that time. Tight coverage, able to thread it in there, and good play by the receiver.
Jackson takes the handoff. London Fletcher makes the tackle. Jackson gains about 5 yards on the run. Goes for the end zone. Robinson makes the catch in the end zone. Mark Bulgert gets his third touchdown pass of the game. Josh Brown ties it up with the point after. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. Home team have put together a couple of nice drives back-to-back. Let's see if the defense can adjust. Short throw to the left. O.J. Atogwe is there on the tackle.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Tackle was made by Draft. They get 3 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down. Gets the pass away. Comes down with it. Breaks another. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure.
They're sticking it out. Start fast. You know they're going to win this.
They're just inches short. It's third down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Short throw to the right. Caught and dropped.
Jason Campbell sure is looking confident throwing the football right now, and that's good to see, because if he struggles, typically it's with his accuracy.
Portis takes the give. Just about 3 yards there. That'll bring up second down. Dumps it out right. And it's completed. Laurinaitis was there to bring him down. Gain of 7 through the air on that play.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
Here's the pass. Still perfect on the drive.
Jason Campbell is really feeling it right now. He's got the hot hand, and normally he's not a guy that's going to hit a bunch of passes in a row, but he's hot right now.
Gets the pass out. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal.
Jason Campbell is not really known for his accuracy, but boy, he sure is getting the job done on this series.
Harris makes the tackle.
This is one of those guys you just love watching him run the football. His footwork, his balance, but especially his determination. He just does not want to be tackled.
They'll score. Touchdown.
How about that sweet little spin move there? That's the kind of moves you've got to have in the NFL. That would work beautifully.
John Sweezum puts it through, and it's a 7-point game. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. From the 5-yard line. At the 30. He's still going. Dropped at the 34-yard line.
The Rams got a little boost on that last series by punching it in. Now they want to build on that.
He's running out of time. He's dragged down on the play. Following the sack, it's now 2nd and long. We've played a quarter, and our score, the home team, 28, the Rams, 21. Short pass to his left. Pass is complete.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak that in. Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
It'll go out at the 41-yard line. Home team have encountered very little resistance on their last 3 possessions. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
On the ground with the tailback. Fortis gets 6 yards on the play. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Here's the throw. Knocked away. And that incomplete pass will probably lead to the punting unit coming out onto the field as they go 3 and out.
There's nothing more frustrating for an offense to come in and go 3 and out. That's just embarrassing.
He fields the punt at the 13. They just can't tackle him. He gets out to the 28-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. First down.
It's 1st and 10. Up the middle. He gets out to about the 45-yard line before he's hit and dropped. Jackson gains about 2 yards on the run.
Hogan has his pass fall incomplete.
He passes short. The tackle was made by Rocky McIntyre. Foster with his 3rd reception. Jones is back to punt. He'll try to keep this one out of the end zone. and takes a terrible bounce. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Passes it out. The stop was made by James Butler.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Chris Long was there to bring him down.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
They hand it off. Hit and drop behind the line.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Gets the pass off. Tackle was made by Butler. Chris Cooley is able to make his 4th reception. Portis gets the carry. He doesn't get back to the line.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
That's what it is, baby.
They'll give it off here. The stop was made by Laurinaitis. Laurinaitis makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. The pass is away. Tackle was made by Bartell. Santana Moss makes his 3rd catch of the game. The stop was made by Bartell. Portis gains about 5 yards on the run. They'll give it off here. Ryan was there on the tackle.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Tries for the end zone. Antoine Randall doesn't make it. Or did he? The call is not a touchdown. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Not sure if he got in. It is going to be 6 points.
Great job by the big man up front there. It was simply patient running behind good blocking.
John Sweezum is good on the point after. Here's your sprint drive summary. He gets out to the 32-yard line.
The offense really needs to get something going on this series. Maybe even just a field goal on the board is enough to get them jump-started.
Bulger will hand it off. Breaks another tackle. Jackson gets 7 yards on the play. Short throw to the left. He's still going.
The Rams are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
Passes. He catches another.
The Rams are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
Throws it. He makes another reception on the drive. Mark Bulger is really carving up this defense. With yet another completion, he's now up over the 300-yard passing mark. Josh Brown tacks it on to make it a 7-point game.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Stays on his feet. Drop at the 25. Home team will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. He throws right. Kraft was there to bring him down. Devin Thomas makes his third grab. Here's a pitch left side. Dropped behind the line.
Well, risk reward anytime you're talking about running the halfback on a sweep. When you get out there, if you can't get that edge block, you take a chance on giving up yardage, and that's exactly what happened there.
He gets out to about the 32-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. It's 4th down. The home team are lining up to punt this one away. Avery takes it at the 25. He takes it back to the 33.
The Rams on that last series proved they can move the ball on this defense. They just need to keep it rolling now.
They hand it off. And we have a flag on the play. This one might be coming back. Let's check out the penalty. Jackson gets the call.
The Rams seem to be unstoppable on the ground so far. They're ripping off big chunks of yardage at a time.
Passes the ball.
All I need, baby. That's all I need.
LaRon Landry was there on the tackle.
The Rams are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Jackson gets the call. He makes his way to about the 28. Andre Carter makes the tackle. Gives to the back. Horton is there on the tackle.
The Rams get another big gain there. I'm telling you, I'm impressed with what they're doing right now in the running game.
Bolger with the give. Brought down behind the line.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in the way. And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line's going to really struggle. Pretty good effort that time, but on third and very long, sometimes tough to pick up that first down.
I got you, baby.
And it's good.
Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary.
Brought down at the 29-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. It's the tailback.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
There for the catch. Bartell makes the tackle.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Here's the halfback. A gain of 6 yards. That brings up second down. Campbell with the give. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped.
Oh, yeah, he put his dancing shoes on there. One little juke, fake him out, get your head down, pick up the first down. Nice play.
Here's a draw. The stop was made by Will Witherspoon. Portis gets 8 yards on the play. Campbell hands off. Tackle was made by Bartell. He's having pretty good success running the ball so far. They'll probably keep handing it to him. Just got that one off. Fletcher was there on the tackle.
And the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
Gives to the back. Gains his way to the 10-yard line. O.J. Atogwe makes the tackle. They'll give it off here. This has been an excellent drive so far.
Well, anytime the offensive line can dominate up front the way that this team has on this drive, you really begin to feel a little powerful as an offense. You feel like you're taking over the game.
Portis picks up about 4 yards on the play. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Campbell hands it off. This will be a delayed call. They give him the score.
You know, some guys just have a nose for the end zone. I always think of a guy like Sean Alexander. Anytime they got down around the goal line, it never looked fancy, but he just found a way to get it in.
Carter has it at the 5. Hit and dropped at the 30.
The Rams had some success on that last series, putting up 3 points, but now they're going to want to take it to another level with a touchdown.
The halfback with the carry. LaRon Landry was there to bring him down. Jackson gains around 6 yards on the run. Gets the pass away. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. McIntosh drags him to the ground at the 41-yard line.
And the more you talk to defenses and defensive coordinators, probably the thing that frustrates them the most is when a quarterback takes off and runs with the football. He's the one guy they would like to not have to defend.
That incompletion will bring up second down. Feeds it to the back.
The Rams have decided that they're going to come out and run the ball on this defense, and so far there's no sign that they won't succeed.
Short throw. Rocky McIntosh makes the tackle. McMichael makes his third grab. passes to his left. The stop was made by LaRon Landry. It looks like they're going to go no huddle. They get to him. Griffin has sack number 1 of the season. Hit as he let go of the ball. Fred Smoot makes the tackle.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you've caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Throws it. He makes the catch wide open. Mark Bulgert has thrown 5 touchdowns today. Josh Brown adds the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. Home team ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row.
Once again, we got to get it done as a group. Hey, come on now, let's not disappoint.
It's the tailback. Home team call for a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Home team will take their second timeout of the half. Here's the give. Is this a first down? Here's the measurement.
You better do something. Give us some. Give us some. Let's do this.
It was enough to move the chains.
Sometimes defensively, you're so sure they're going to throw the football, you just take your eye off the running back for a second, and that time they broke it out of there for a huge first down.
Fletcher was there to bring him down. Portis picks up about 4 yards on the play. The offense calls a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. Here's the give. He lost yardage on the play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Good job, yo.
He was hit. There for the reception. Fletcher was there on the tackle. Time for a short break as we send you to the studio for stats and highlights.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
We'll take a look at the scores from other action. Here's a look at the top performers from around the league. Adrian Peterson has rushed for over 100 yards. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, a pretty good offensive showing for both of these teams. Portis has rushed for over 150 yards. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Avery from the 5. At the 30. Dropped at the 39-yard line. The offense will take over at the 39-yard line. Throws it out. Is there for the catch. Touchdown, St. Louis. The defense hasn't been able to slow this passing game down at all, and this one, that's his 6th touchdown pass.
I tell you, the last thing you ever expect in the NFL is to have a laugher kind of a day like this on offense. Defenses are so good. These coaches put in so many hours trying to figure out how to stop an offense, and today, this offense has just been too much.
They get him at the 31. They'll set up shop at the 31. On the ground, up the middle.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Dumps it out left. He goes up high for the catch. Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. And he did get the first down. First and 10. They go with a run. He fights forward to about the 43. Laurinaitis makes the tackle. Portis again. Ryan was there on the tackle. That's a 3-yard gain.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Gets the ball away. Makes the catch, and he is dropped. Antoine Randall with his 6th reception. They hand it off. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. That's a 7-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. Throws it short. Kraft makes the tackle. Chris Cooley has 6 catches now. They go with the toss. Portis gains about 5 yards on the run. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Dumps it out right. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding offense. Repeat, second down.
The penalty brings up a 2nd and 15 situation. Passes it. Hill intercepts it. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
And throwing the football is really about what you do with your feet. The great ones can throw off balance and out of position, but so many guys, if they don't get their feet set, they make throws just like that, and it costs their team.
The stop was made by Andre Carter. Jackson picks up about 4 yards on the play. He throws short. He's there for the catch. Tackle was made by Rocky McIntosh. 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. He rolls right. Sacked. Albert Hainsworth records his 2nd sack of the game. Flips it out short. Carney drops it. Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it? The offense grabs the loose ball. The Rams are able to win the football. They keep possession. That's the game's first turnover. Short throw to the right. Brings it in. The stop was made by LaRon Landry. Burton makes his 3rd grab. Moss is back deep to return the punt. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. Home team turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. Makes the catch. Has plenty of room.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Campbell with the give. Bartell was there to bring him down. A 5-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down. They hand it off again. Tackle was made by Ryan. A pickup of about 3, and that makes it 3rd down. They go with the run.
Those are the kind of runs that really wear a defense down. You just keep pounding it in there. 3 yards, 4 yards, pick up 4 there, and a 1st down.
It's the tailback. Betts picks up 5 yards with the carry. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 43. He'll get it again. The stop was made by Laurinaitis. Betts picks up a yard on the play. Gets the pass away. Fletcher picks it off. Still moving. Not a good decision there to throw that one.
Yeah, that was a mistake, but at least this guy is out there trying to make plays. He's trying to fit in throws. Every once in a while, the defense just makes a play. They haven't been easy yards to pick up, but in a hard-fought game at the end of the day, especially in the 2nd half, you start seeing running plays working a little bit better than maybe what they did in the 1st half when that defense was fresh and really flying around out there.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Tackle was made by Carlos Rogers.
The Rams' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
Short pass. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on. Robinson with his 8th reception. Bolger with the give. Hall was there to bring him down.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Here's the pass, and he caught it.
The Rams are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Gets the pass out. And it's tipped away. Rodgers was defending on the play. This is the 9th play of this drive. Passes on the move. He catches it and is tackled immediately. Avery gains about 5 yards on the play. Rolls right. Crushed as he threw. Burton was the intended receiver on the play. It's 4th down, and they'll attempt the field goal. This one is from about 36 yards out. Looked like someone might have jumped.
False start. Offense.
They're going to try a long field goal here. This kick will be from about 41 yards out. And it's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He'll down it in the end zone. Home team come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. Here's the give. Laurinaitis was there on the tackle. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Portis on the give. Tackle was made by Atagwe.
We could easily be watching history in the making the way this guy's running today.
Comes down with it. Mike Sellers makes his 3rd grab. Here's the throw. It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it. They're not going to give it to him.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
Portis gets the carry left side. The stop was made by Fletcher. Fletcher is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Avery is back deep to return. Still working. Gets to the 31-yard line.
The Rams were having their way with this defense last time out, but were held to just 3 points. They'll look to top that here.
Bolger with the give. Tackle was made by Rocky McIntosh. Jackson gets about a yard on the play. On the ground with a tailback. The stop was made by Albert Hainsworth. Hainsworth has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. passes it out. Batted away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Moss fumbles. St. Louis gets it back. He's into the open. To the 10. Touchdown, St. Louis.
That's it, baby. That's it right there.
And they'll try to tack on 2 points here. And it's completed. And they won't get the 2. He's tackled at the 30.
The offense has to find a way to put some points on the board, and it has to start happening now.
Gets the pass off. Drops the sure pick. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
60 minutes.
Portis on the run. Graff tackles him for a loss at the 29.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
And he's hit as he throws.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
St. Louis looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this punter. Avery fields it at the 30. He can't bring him down. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. The offense will take over at the 48-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Griffin makes the tackle. Jackson gets about 4 yards on the play. He rolls out to the right. And they get to him.
The best time to blitz is when the other team is trying to work the ball down the field. Your quarterback's going to have to hold the ball a few seconds. Not enough time there. You can't try and go down the field consistently against this defense. They're going to come get you.
This is going to be close. Did he come up with it? So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
And they'll down it at the 2-yard line.
Really need to step it up offensively now. Either somebody come up with a big play or at least sustain a drive to keep that defense on the field for a while. A touchdown on this series would be a huge boost. 200 yards rushing is a tremendous accomplishment, and I know this young man has some pretty lofty goals for himself, and talking to him the other day, he really wants to hold the record for the single game rushing record. Not there yet, but he's getting close.
He throws right. Pass is complete. Jason Campbell is really carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark. Throws it short. There for the catch. Will Witherspoon is there on the tackle. Thomas now has 5 catches. They go with the toss. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call. That'll bring us to 2nd and 13. Give to the tailback. Breaks a tackle. Tackle was made by Chamberlain. Portis picks up about 7 yards on the run. The pass is away. Leonard Little was there on the tackle. Moss was able to make his 4th reception. Passes. Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted. To the 20, to the 10. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, it's bad enough offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
He'll down it in the end zone. We'll see what the offense does to combat their last mistake, which ended with the defense celebrating a touchdown. Throws it. He does a good job to hang on to the ball.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. It's so hard to defend.
If we don't make a play,
moves to his right. He needs to get rid of it. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one is the Rams 61, the home team 42. Home team start this final quarter with the ball. Time is against them.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go, baby.
Pass falls incomplete. No completion that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Campbell will be sacked. Graff makes his 1st sack of the year. After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Going deep with this one. Knocked away. Devin Thomas was his intended target. They'll go to work at the 24-yard line. Hands it off. London Fletcher makes the tackle.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Gives to the back. Breaks another. Jackson picked up a nice gain of 7 yards. That'll give them the 1st. Passes the ball. Bolger continues his aerial assault. He's now thrown for 500 yards in the game. Up and good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Sheds one tackler. They get him at the 29-yard line. They'll take over at the 29-yard line. Huge pressure by the defense. Campbell is going to be sacked for a loss. It could have been worse, though. There was only a yard loss on the play.
In the league now, we are seeing some of the best athletes in all of football playing the defensive end position, and if you can't get them blocked, you're going to have to start thinking about chipping them with the back or putting a tight end over there.
They line up at the 29. Gets the pass away.
The Rams were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let them get a first down.
Throws short. Bartell was there on the tackle.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
Let's go, fellas.
Hammered as he lets it go.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Throws it short. Still on his feet. Ty Hill makes the tackle.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Portis gets the carry right side. No chance. Dropped for a loss. Turnover on downs.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
Jackson gets 6 yards on the play. They'll give it off here. They can't bring him down. The stop was made by Orakpo. They got 4 yards there, and so it'll be 3rd down. Throws it. Tipped away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 28. Home team will start this drive at the 28-yard line. Dumps it out right. Mike Sellers brings in his 6th catch of the game. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Campbell will hand it off.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Throws it out. There for the reception. Santana Moss with his 5th grab of the game. Gets the ball away. Tackle was made by Will Witherspoon.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Defender gets his hand on it. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass. He needs to make a decision. Butler is there to bring him down. Jason Campbell gets to 400 yards passing for the game. He's making all the right reads, and the defense doesn't have the answer. Campbell hands it off. And he makes it out to about the 5-yard line. Orion Harris makes the tackle. Short throw to the left. And it's caught. Touchdown.
You have to be careful with this offense not to pay too much attention to those great receivers on the outside. Sometimes those tight ends can really be a problem. What did that pay off big?
Avery from the 7. He makes it back to about the 31-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Passes it. He leaps. It's caught. The stop was made by Horton.
Nice play that time. The defense came with a blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Don't get out of the game plan, man.
Feeds it to the back. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. Rocky McIntosh is there on the tackle. Gets the pass away. Foster can't hang on to the ball. Horton gets his hand on it and scoops it up.
Wide receivers are pretty good at catching the football. They're not always good at running with the football. It takes a lot of strength to hold on to that ball, and he gave it up.
They'll give it off here. Runs over tackling.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
They'll get in for the touchdown.
Well, you never like to be behind at this point in the game, but clearly you can see that they're starting to find something now with the running game. They're starting to establish a little dominance up front.
Breaks a tackle. He'll bring it back to the 30. The Rams will set up shop at the 30. Bolgert hands it off straight ahead. Gain of 9, and that will bring up second down. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Gives it off.
Yeah, he really didn't have an opportunity to break that one, but at least he was able to get enough for the first down and move the chains.
Pittman takes the handoff. Tackle was made by Andre Carter. Carter has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Here's the pass. It's there for the catch. Foster with catch number 9. From the 43-yard line. Just gets that one away. Moore was there to bring him down. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
He gets popped as he throws.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
And he will lose yardage on the play.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Gets the pass out. He's there for the catch. Burton now with 4 catches in the game. There's a flag on the play. He breaks the tackle. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Repeat first down.
St. Louis is about to extend the lead to 3 scores. Here's the throw. He makes another catch. Rodgers makes the tackle. Bolger is having a tremendous game. 600 yards passing is unheard of. Straight ahead with a fullback. Touchdown Rams.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
Just over 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, and our score, the Rams 75, the home team 56. At the 30, drop at the 35. He got a really nice return on that one.
Amazing job. The return team really set up the blocks beautifully and gave him lots of room to run.
Passes it out. Brings it in. Bartell is there on the tackle. Chris Cooley now has 8 catches in the game. Rolls right. Gets the pass off. Makes the catch. That last catch puts him over 100 receiving yards.
And one of the things I like watching about this receiver is that he understands how to read coverages. More often than not, a wide receiver has to understand reading coverages at least as well as the quarterback. Otherwise, the quarterback will see one thing and the receiver another.
Got it off barely. James Butler had the coverage on the play. Defense closing in.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Hit on the pass. Devin Thomas was the intended receiver. They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line. He rolls right, throws it short. This is going to be close. Did he come up with it? They say no, he didn't have it.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
The pass is away. The tackle was made by LaRon Landry. Robinson with catch number 9. Passes. He goes up high for the catch. The stop was made by LaRon Landry. Robinson has simply destroyed the defensive backfield in this one, burning them at will on his way to more than 200 yards receiving. the halfback with the carry. The offensive line just hasn't opened up many holes for him. He's really having a tough time out there. He'll get it again. He's tackled at the 21 by Philip Daniels.
This is a game he'll want to forget about. He's faced a wall almost every time he's gotten the ball.
Carney gets the call. He fights forward to about the 19.
Griffin was there to bring him down.
And it's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. So after that kick, the score is now the Rams 78, the home team 56. And he gets brought down hard. Home team will begin this drive at the 27. The pocket is collapsing. He's sacked. Harricott records his first sack of the season. Huge pressure by the defense.
Good job.
The Rams get their fourth sack of the game.
Yeah, pretty good work, huh? Not too shabby at all. They found the right answer to get some pressure, and they just keep exploiting it.
Throws it. Deep throw. Has a man open. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Gets in for the touchdown. Jason Campbell has been finding receivers all game long. He now has 500 yards passing in the game. He throws right. He gets the two-point conversion. Great job there. They were able to convert.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the two-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
They're already down 2 scores, and now they have to defend the short field. If this team can come away with any points at all, this one's just about wrapped up.
Feeds it to the back. Philip Daniels was there on the tackle.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Home team will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. Under heavy pressure. And they got him. Rodgers gets to the quarterback for the first time this year. He missed it.
Let's go do this thing, baby.
Home team will start this drive at the 48-yard line. Here's the deep throw. Tackle was made by James Butler. Malcolm Kelly makes his first catch of the game after going the entire first half without one. Short throw to the right. And he caught it. Campbell has thrown 4 touchdowns today. And the point after is good. Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary. They will now line up for the onside kick. LaRon Landry was there on the tackle. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. They take a knee. And he'll just kneel it here. That concludes our game, but stay right there to catch the post-game wrap-up.